All right, Shalom. Yeah, Shalom. Hey, it's the brother Shia, part of Minnesota, South Carolina. Hey, first and foremost, before we get into it, gonna give our honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Racha Kwadash. All right, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace, love, salutations, and blessings to the Lord's elect. All right, hey, just coming into another lesson, man. This lesson, um, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, is gonna be touching on basically um like I did a driving talk today, and the inspiration, other than the Racha Kodash, of course, Racha Kodash. All right, the Holy Spirit is uh you know um you know inspired from uh the elder Monatazakba. All right, and he did a lesson earlier today, basically us being thankful for what we have. Now his testimony was based off his cousin. I believe it was his cousin, but he was going into how his cousin is not in the truth, or one of his family members was is not in the truth, but he's still down and out. All right, but us brothers and few sisters, we are in the truth, and the Lord still provides for us, man. The Lord still provides for our sustenance. Brothers have homes. Brothers have raiment, food. You know, and that's a beautiful thing, because when we come into this thing, we we lose everything. All right, we lose everything because we're detaching ourselves from the matrix, so called. We're detaching ourselves from this world. All right, and when we detach ourselves from this world, well, through the spirit and probably how Bashem Yahushua, when He chooses to detach us from this world, that comes with many losses, man. That comes with many ills. All right, you're gonna lose your job, maybe. All right, you're gonna lose your woman. You're gonna lose your sanity, and for a little moment, or you're gonna think you lost your sanity. All right, because hey, this truth is way more than just yelling at white people on the corner or cussing the black woman out. Hey man, this truth really comes with trials and tribulations. All right, the Lord is gonna try each brother up into his threshold of what he can take. And hey, it may be some brothers may be going through more than other brothers, but it's the same thing. It's the same thing. All right. The Lord just built you to where you are able to withstand whatever He you know decides to come your decides to come your way. All right. So I'm gonna get right into it. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 2 and verse 9, because I was saying from the Elder Monatazak bar, basically, we don't have to worry about the things of this world. We don't have to worry about 401ks. We don't have to worry about getting rich. We don't have to worry about none of that. And that really emancipates us, man. Kind of frees us from the stereotypical, oh, well, you have to do this and do that to be a somewhat productive member of society or whatnot. When the Lord said, hey, as long as we pleasing the Lord, as long as we pleasing Him, hey, we good, man. Well, so here it is, Revelation 2 and 9. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, because a lot of us are in poverty, man. And like the Elder Apostle Gabar, Salaki, Elder Apostle Gabar, he used to say, basically poverty, you know, is us living check to check. All right, not having anything to pass down to our kids, basically being under the curses. All right, we're all under the curses. All right, if you're an Israelite, you're under the curses, whether you know it or not. All right, whether you're LeBron James or a broke ass nigga like me. It's a joke, man. Revelation 2:9. I know thy works in tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. Now, we used to always bring this out, but through understanding, um, through time, through the years, we know that it's talking about Israelites first. Okay, but the first part that I wanted to concentrate on is I know that works in tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. Now, those riches are not uh tangible riches, all right? Because like I did earlier, I did a just a ride and talk. We're not plugged into this world, all right? We don't have the energy that's conducive or that meshes or gels with this current world. Okay, so with that, it's gonna come a lot of things. It's gonna come a lot of turmoil. It's gonna come a lot of losses. You're gonna lose jobs. You're gonna lose, like I said earlier, you're gonna lose everything, man. But like the Apostle Peter, stated, hey, we have given everything for thy sake, and basically, roughly paraphrasing, what will we get in return? All right, and he's speaking basically on our behalf, the hopeful elect's behalf, because him being the top shepherd of the elect, all right, King David, the Apostle Peter, all right, he was basically speaking for us, like he's spoken for us in the Psalms, like he's spoken for us, through prophecies, through the Spirit and probably how about Shem Yahushua. All right. So yeah, the Lord knows our worst, man. We're not doing this for nothing. We're not doing this to fit in. We're not doing this for vain glory. We're doing this to appease the Lord, because we're coming into the time of Jacob's trouble. We're in Jacob's trouble right now, like the apostles state. We are in Jacob's trouble right now. This is the beginning stages. All right. This is the beginning stages of Jacob's trouble. Okay. But hey, we're gonna Lord willing, we're gonna be saved. The hopeful elect are gonna be saved out of Jacob's trouble. And this might be the very same year, man. Like an elder apostle through the Spirit and power how by Shem Yahshua has deemed it. So let's go to the book of John, chapter 8 and verse 32. All right. The book of John, chapter 8 and verse 32. I'm gonna start at 31. Then said Yahushua to those Jews which believed on him, if ye continue in my word, then ye are my disciples indeed. Verse 32. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. So this truth that Yahweh Shem Yahushua has bestowed upon us, every brother, to their several ability, hey, we are free from this world. We're unplugged from the matrix. We don't have to worry about 401ks or this or that like the normal person has to worry about. We only have to worry about following the law, statutes, commandments to the best of our ability, all right, and doing this work to the best of our ability, man, to our several ability, because every brother has a several ability. Every brother does not have the same ability, man. But whatever, lot we was given, we are to flip that and double that, okay, and bring that back to the Lord. All right. John 8 and 32 once again. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. All right, we know this truth. All right, through the Spirit and power, how about Shem Yahushua, by Hashem Rahak Wadash, because the Rahak Wadash, all right, literally translated, the Spirit Holy, or the Holy Spirit, is the comforter and is the one that opens up our mind, all right, through those vehicles of the angels. Okay, and I'm not talking about the chariots. I'm talking about the angels actually being the transporters of who the word is supposed to be to, and who the word is not supposed to be to. And you can go to the book of First John. I mean, Slakia, Isaiah. I was just in John. Isaiah, the 6th chapter and the 9th verse. All right, because it literally tells you that the angels, they are through the Spirit and power of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, they dictate who they whose ears they close and whose eyes they close, man. I'm gonna get it, man. I keep talking about it. Might as well bring it out. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 6 and verse 9. And he said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. Make the heart of this people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and convert and be healed. So the Lord's word, the Lord's word has to come true. And in the word, it talks about some not being able to get it and some being able to get it. And a lot of our people are not going to be able to get it. Okay, roughly 66.6% that's over here in Babylon the Great, the 2/3, they're not going to get it, man. And we go through it, and we actually, like, when we're telling y'all that, for the younger brothers and sisters that's coming in, hey man, leave these people alone, like the scriptures say. All right, now that's easier said than done, because when we all came in this thing, okay, hey, brothers have different spirits, but for the most part, we were trying to reach out to our people. We were trying to get them to the right way. Okay, hey man, hey, put that pork down, man. Put that shrimp, crab, lobster. Stop committing adultery. Man, get to know your house shot, man. And that's how Paul did it. Paul did it to where he was enforcing the laws on the Israelite foreigners. Okay, aka the Israelites that didn't know that they or did know, but they were following the Greekish, the Roman customs. The Hellenistas. You know, you got the Hellenists and the Hellenistas. All right. I'm probably getting them confused, but one knew that they were Israelites, but just chose to follow the customs of the Greeks, and the other didn't know. Okay, and we came in. All right, the latter part, we came in America. We got our heritage, our language, our whole nationality pretty much beat out of us, man. This was literally beat out of us. But now the Lord has basically revealed to us that we are not forsaken, and he's given us back, in part, his 100%, but in certain parts, we got it. All right, we got the names back, we got our heritage back, we got our customs back. Hey, the water to the elders, the apostles. All right, but one elder I like to name drop, Elder Yashawamba, the head of Dallas, because he goes into a lot of the old customs, the old ways of our heritage. Okay, so we have a certain way of life. We're not black. We're not just a color, which is attached to a stigma. All right, or attached to a low level weight. We are really the children of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua the Lord. All right. So yeah, that was just that point that the angels dictate to, the Holy Spirit dictates. Okay, through the angels, who is meant to get this and who is not going to get it, man. So let me go to the book of Matthew, chapter 6 and verse 11, I believe. Yeah, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 6, which is the Lord's Prayer. But in the Lord's Prayer, it talks about what? Our daily bread. Okay, so I'm not going to read all of this for time's sakes, which every brother and few sisters should know the Lord's Prayer, of course. But this is Matthew 6 and 11. Give us this day our daily bread. So that's the only thing we should be asking for, is our daily bread. All right, we're not trying to be out here chasing the bag. Okay, of course we got to work. The brother Mike Allah from LA, he had a video the other day, just basically I lost my train of thought. What was yeah, just being thankful for our daily bread, man. I believe so, man. If I'm not getting the brother confused, but let me uh let me move on. All right, let me go to the book of Luke, chapter 10 and verse 24, because man, you can get caught up in this world and you know, you seeing people prosper and things like that. Hey man, we're not supposed to be concerned with that, man. All right. Hey, the Lord is gonna bless us with what we need, you know, and ultimately what we need is what we have. All that we have is what we need, you know. That's a Snow Allegra song, man. Elder Pastor Hart put me on Snow Allegra, man. I've been a fan ever since, man. Well, not a fan because that's short for fanatic, but I've been listening to her music, man. She has a song called All I Need, and she basically the chorus she says, all that she has is all that she needs, you know, and that's us, you know. Luke 10 and 24. For I tell you that many prophets, so like I'm gonna start at 23. And he turned him unto his disciples and said privately, blessed are the eyes which see the things that ye see. For I tell you that many prophets and kings have desired to see those things which ye see and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear and have not heard them. So there's a lot of, you know, that goes is going to, you know, prophets of old that received these you know, certain prophecies and actually recited them, but didn't really understand what, you know, the future connotations and what it meant. All right. But we now in these days that we're in right now, we're coming around full circle. All right. And we're realizing that these things that we once didn't understand, we now have them in the days that where they really apply to. Because back then, you know, you know, Babylon the Great being destroyed, the implementation of the you know, you know, the Karagma, okay, that didn't apply to that day because that technology wasn't even available. But now you have the technology actually here on the soils of America, okay, and also, you know, all around in the various parts of the world. All right, Sweden, you know, I think they wanted to do something in Nigeria and Kenya or something like that. All right, so yeah, we have the full understanding, man, and this is a blessing because sometimes you would get down because hey, another, you know, video that the elder apostle Haramlab was doing that he did was talking about them demons, man. Demons are at an all time high. They're jumping on people. They're fucking with the elect. All right, because they know that time is short, man. So but we happen to cohabitate in this world with these demon infested people, and sometimes you be like, damn, man, they just got this new whip, got this new, but we gotta reject these those thoughts, man, you know, and understand what our purpose is and what our full focus is, which is, you know, concentrating on what Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai delights in, all right, which is doing his work, feeding his sheep, feeding his lamb, doing what we got to do behind the scenes. It's a curriculum, all right. You can't just be, uh, this great teacher on camera, got the whole look down, got the whole, you don't stutter, you don't say man too much, or you know, man, all right. You don't say all right too, you're a fluid speaker, but then after that, you're going and offending brothers, or you're going and doing things that are not conducive, or that the Lord does not indulge in. This is the whole lifestyle. All right. Proverbs 24:1. Be not envious against evil men, neither desire to be with them. Now let's go to Proverbs 24:1 in the NLT. Don't envy evil people or consider their company. So, hey man, we're around evil people constantly, man. 9 times out of 10, the people that you entertain, okay, that's not in the truth, they're evil. They're 2/3. They're wicked. All right. But we have to be around these people, but we don't have to be with these people. All right. We can cohabitate with them. I like a scripture that I like to pray on uh every time I leave the house if I get a chance to be at peace with all men if possible, because we know that we're stepping into a losing battle, man. We are sheep amongst wolves. Okay, even these 2/3 that don't know anything, that just straight Christians, they're wolves because they have Satan on their side. They have the police force on their side. Everything that's of this world is on their side. Okay, so we literally, like the scriptures say, we are sheep, docile, defenseless amongst many wolves, man. But the Lord has us through the Spirit. All right, we have a spiritual shepherd. We have physical shepherds, man. Uh, uh, um, our elders and apostles, the brothers on down, the bishops, the elders, the head brothers, that's in different quadrants or different, roles. They're all, there to help us, man. It says, though the Lord give you the bread of adversity, thine eyes shall see thy teachers, and they shall not be removed in a corner anymore, roughly paraphrasing. All right. So that's a blessing within itself that the Lord has our teachers available to us, even though He gave us the bread of affliction, aka being in slavery over here in the Americas, man, and various parts of the world, man. The whole world's enslaved pretty much, except for the off grid people. Okay. um. So yeah, let me go down to this is Proverbs 24, and I'm gonna skip down. I just read verse 1, and I'm gonna skip down to like verse 16. Well, I like that one too. That ain't it. Verse 19. Fret not thyself. This is Proverbs 24 and 19. Fret not thyself because of evil men, neither be thou even envious of the wicked, at the wicked, Salakia. For there shall be no reward to the evil man. The candle of the wicked shall be put out. So that's wicked on both sides. That's wicked on be wicked, okay, which we know that's Esau Edom. All right. But then there's also wicked of our people that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua deems as Gentiles over here, deems as the other nations, man. That's actually a part of Israel, but they're enemies of the Lord, and they're looked at as heathen right now at this certain point, man. So we always got to be cognitive of that. All right. So I got one more. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 37. I'm gonna start at 14. All right, Psalms 37 and 14. The wicked have drawn out the sword and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy and to slay such as be of upright conversation. So yeah, starting with Esau, Edom. Hey, these people they don't want the word of the Lord to come out, and it ain't nothing that we're doing. All right, it's the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Because what did Yahweh say? Basically, we're not to worry not if they hate us, because they're gonna hate us because they hated Yahweh first, and we're coming in His name. We're coming in His stead. All right, you know, as per what the Lord has given unto us to be our trials and tribulations, to indulge and to partake in the sufferings of Yahushua. Okay, because no one can go, no man, no group of men can go through it except for the elect. No one man can go through what Yahushua went through. All right, but it takes us collectively as a body to fulfill that. Okay, hey, the 144,000, the 1/3 remnant, all right, they're fulfilling that. All right. Um. Uh. Psalms 37 and 13. The Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming. The wicked have drawn out their sword and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy and to slay such as be of upright conversation. Their sword shall enter into their own heart, and their bow shall be broken. So there's nothing that these people can do against the elect. All right, there's nothing that they can do against the elect. Okay, hey, they can't even deceive the masses. I mean, they can't even deceive the elect like they deceived the masses, because it said you know if it were possible. All right, they will receive the very elect, but it's not possible because the elect are placed into Yahweh by Yahweh's hands by Yahweh. So you can't plug the elect, you can't trick the elect, fool the elect, you can't make the elect, any of the elect, the non-elect. uh Verse 16, a little that a righteous man hath is better than the riches of many wicked. So the little that us brothers have, man, through the spirit power, how about Shem Shai, that's enough, man. Okay. Hey, brothers have more than enough, man. You got a decent home, you got clothes on your back, you got a decent job, all right, to support yourself and your family. Okay, what else do you have to ask for? We're not trying to get rich in this world, and that actually alleviates us from a lot of stress, because when you're in this world, you have to think and be like of the world if you're really in it. Okay, but us through the spirit, probably how about Shem Yahushua, me and Yaquab, Jacob, all right, the Lord has put the spirit on us where we can maneuver through these people, man. What did Kanye say? Move through a room full of vultures, man. That's what we do every time we leave the house. Every time, hey, sometimes it's in our own house. But every time we leave the house, man, going to jobs, the store, talking to family, man, we run the risk of demons jumping on them to fuck with us, man. And moreover, that's what happens. Demons jump on certain people, especially that's close to you, co-workers, family members, kids, just people passing, man. Somebody will say something to you, and you be like, "How the fuck did they know to say that thing right there? That's gonna that made me angry, or that made me like upset, because we're fighting against principalities of the air, man. This is principalities of the air at work. Satan is at work. Satan is doing his thing right now, and his minions. But that time is coming to an end. Okay, that time is coming to an abrupt end. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, Yahweh is sending Yahushua back. Okay, soon. Lord, will it be this year like the elder apostle the hard name this year, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble? We trying to get up out of here, man. Tired of working, tired of dealing with niggas, tired of looking at niggas in their face, tired of dealing with wicked ass family members, wicked ass everybody, man. For the most part, everybody is wicked except for the elect, man. And the elect consists of a small number when you look at the whole outline of the whole group, all right, the whole number of Israel or Yasharali, you know. So yeah, I'm ending with that. Hey, Lord willing was edifying, man. Hey, giving all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Racha Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. All right. And peace, love, salutations, and blessings to the Lord's elect. All right. Hey, we almost out of here. Hey, we gotta just keep doing what we gotta do through the spirit and probably help out Shem Yahushua. So hey, till next time, Shalom.